James Fox has been told that someone that has been in hiding for 18 years is coming forward and revealing vivid details from the alleged photographic evidence that he personally saw of the Varginha alien. He also stated that he's convinced that footage of the Varginha alien will be coming out for everyone to see. For clarity, in 1996, there was an alleged UFO crash in Varginha, Brazil, where the remains of that craft were subsequently taken back to the United States by the Air Force, as were the two biological creatures that were allegedly seen by many witnesses. This revelation was conveyed by James Fox himself on the evening of October 23rd, 2022 on Coast to Coast AM. I'll go ahead and read the relevant segments from that show for you. James Fox states, well, so 2 nights ago, there was a premiere of Moment of Contact in Sorocaba, Brazil, which is just outside of Sao Paulo. And I get a text message on Signal from a fellow Brazilian UFO researcher saying, you're not going to believe what's happening right now. And I said, what? What's going on? And he said, there's a guy who's been in hiding for 18 years, who's coming forward and revealing the threat that he got from the military and revealing vivid details from the alleged photographic evidence that he personally has seen and gave great detail about this. I'm told that this testimony was given a night ago, maybe 24 hours ago, and then we'll have this on video with subtitles in the next day or two. Now, that segment that we just covered is about testimony of a witness that will be released in video form. I hope that gets released very, very soon. The following segments are about the actual footage that was taken of the Varginha alien. George Knapp states, wow, well, do you think you're stimulating Brazilian media to dig back into it then? James Fox responds, look, I don't care if we get it or somebody else gets it. It's not about us. Look, we've located the footage. We know it exists. We put a very large cash reward on the table for it. Whether it comes forward to us or somebody else, we don't care. We want it out. And we're quite confident that it will come out. George Knapp states, those x-rays would be cool to have too. James Fox responds, yeah, the x-rays left the hands of the doctor and went directly into the hands of the military, so I highly doubt that those will be released. But the other footage that we've talked about is in the hands of former military or civilian witnesses. And we're quite convinced that at some point, whether that's soon or in the next couple of years, will come out. I'm quite confident about it. It will come out. Today, October 25th, Ronnie Vernet of Brazil, who's well connected with the Varginha, Brazil UFO case, witnesses and so forth, dropped some rather fascinating tweets, and we're going to cover them now. Paccaccini is back tonight in his interview series, dropping a few more bombs. There are photos and videos taken by civilians at regional and humanitas hospitals. There is little details left for these materials to be negotiated and revealed. Paccaccini is in contact with James Fox to try to help with the negotiations. He said it is possible that this will appear on the front page of the New York Times soon. He stated that he has military photos and videos secured outside Brazil. He cannot reveal its contents due to an agreement made with the military and is awaiting the green light to carry out its release. He cannot comment on the content of this material. He said the 35-second video likely shows the creature captured alive in the morning by firefighters, as the creature captured in the afternoon by police emerged dead from the Humanitas hospital. The creature was very weak and did not make the characteristic B sound described by several witnesses. Small holes in the nostrils, small tear in the mouth, no ears, no nipples, no navels, 3 long fingers on the hands. His tweets continue. He heard information from the military that pieces of bodies of creatures were collected from water in Rio Verde, Green River. He also stated that he has been silent all these years due to the threats he has suffered. A rifle shot was fired at the door of his mother's house. His car was chased 4 times in the road and on one occasion received several shots in the bodywork. He said the situation just didn't get worse because he wasn't married and had no children. Finally, he said that on one occasion he revealed to Stanton Friedman everything he knew about the case at a secret meeting held during a Congress in Roswell. The last segment I want to share from the interview is James Fox talking about the potential of new witnesses coming forward from the Varginha UFO event series as a result of his film getting published. I'm praying that additional witnesses will come forward. Look, we know that the Americans were involved according to all the military witnesses that we've spoken to. Would I like to see some Americans that were involved with this case in 1996 come forward? You're damn right I would. In fact, if there's any out there, please send me an email at jamescfox@gmail.com. And if there's anybody out there with any videotape or photographic evidence, there's a significantly large cash reward. Significant cash reward for this material. Also, please contact me at jamescfox@gmail.com. We can make arrangements to talk about it over a secure line. Later in the interview, George Knapp states, I hope that the release of the film shakes the tree a little bit, shakes more evidence loose because it's out there, right? James Fox responds, no question about it. Zero question. Will a story on the Varginha alien, allegedly, show up on the front page of the New York Times? Well, if there truly is video footage and photographic evidence from Regional and Humanitas Hospital of the Varginha creature, I don't see why not. With that kind of a story, it belongs on the front page of the New York Times. But of course, this all remains to be seen. And I look forward to paying close attention to see how this story develops one way or the other. And surely, if you haven't seen the movie Moment of Contact by director James Fox, I can't recommend it enough. It's an incredibly compelling documentary that I enjoyed so very much. Please do not forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can check out my merch shop where I sell t-shirts. You could become a patron. You could become a YouTube member. You could give me a one-time donation. All of those possibilities are in the description below. Or you could just slap a like on this bad boy and I will appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for watching and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Why are my eyes closed? That's a great question. Some questions have no answers. But if you've watched to this point, I'd like you to put in the description below, or excuse me, in the comment box below, answer. I'll see you in the next episode. Special thanks to all patrons, YouTube members, those that have bought merch, those that have given me a one-time donation. I couldn't do without you. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode.